The assignment is fairly straightforward. The date is 1981. You will be attending a Bible class at a cafeteria at a location in Missouri in the United States. There you will ask the teacher of the class this series of difficult questions, which she will be unable to answer. It will get her so flustered that she will quit teaching, and never found her later worldwide ministry. Fare thee well, Mrs. Holding. Your wife is a most remarkable woman, Mr. Holding.
Yeah, she sure is. And you got her pretty excited with the notion of a world without Joyce Meyer. Say, were you ever married, Lewis?
Yes, briefly. I was very young at the time and immature. It didn't work out.
Say no more. Let's move on. What's my first assignment?
Your assignment is somewhat further back in time. I believe you were familiar with this book.
The Juvenilization of American Christianity. Wow, yeah. That book is a classic.
Indeed. As you may recall, it offered a thesis that a revolution in youth ministry beginning in the 1930s resulted ultimately in American Christianity becoming a less serious and more adolescent phenomenon. Your mission will involve interfering in a series of events to prevent that transformation and effect a transformation that is instead more useful.
I like the sound of that. Where do we start?
Your first destination will be the city of Chicago, and that city's stadium called Soldier Field. Memorial Day, 1945. As you may recall, this was the site of a so-called Victory Rally, sponsored by Chicagoland Youth for Christ.
Oh yes, a regular swill mix of entertainment, evangelism, and patriotism.
Quite so. You'll be crashing the party, and making a few changes to the program.
On my way. Well, little buddy, you stay here. Lewis will take good care of you.
Actually, Mr. Holding, Rocket has a role to play as well.
Oh, really? How so?
I believe you are fond of this series of entertainments?
Ratchet and Clank? I sure was. What does that have to do with anything? We're here. Ready to rock and roll, little bear? Then let's get started.